Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, yeah, but it's not enough. You there, really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. Ready?
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Get it. Ready. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
At the 41-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Go. They run once more with McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Got it. Ready? 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
19, truck, 79 Broncos. Let go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They snap it to Ward. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Miami.
You know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will score! A.T. Harris, touchdown Rams.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Back. Bronco 80. 65 cat. 65 cat. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolves. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
There's always a question about these first-round picks, Mike. How fast do they adjust to the NFL level following their success in college? And we can see flashes here. They think they've got themselves a future star in the making. We got a great example of it in this play.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop them for no gain.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, smash Bronco.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a Good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Pass the 60, pass the 6, cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
Here we go on fourth with Ward. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On the set. Let's go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. We're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They send the tight end in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, L.A.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
And this defense up to the task there. 8 of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
3 brings up 3rd and 10.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Lutz for the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
He's got it. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Mustang 19. Set, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready. 60 Bison. Go.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Abanikanda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be all in. He's got it. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne. And a good run there. They can get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. The carry here for Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instinct. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneers. Steady.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
A run here with the Bonaconda. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
First down, Rams.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Rams, first down. First and goal, Rams.
They'll look to throw. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now, faking the give. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Rams. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Got it. Ready? Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is put down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
At the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Ready, ready.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Go. Pass the 60, pass the... Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to DK. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes Hill on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. He'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Try and run it with Brooks. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. They put Wilson in motion. On second down, it's Brooks. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here comes 2nd and 4. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On the ground, it is Brooks. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. A.T. Perry, touchdown Los Angeles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and long.
Get it. 18, 5, 60, go.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey. Traveler, traveler.
Here's Etienne. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 6-yard line.
That one taken in. Down Miami. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
enough. Brooks. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. We'll go once more with Brooks. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. For veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Going up top. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run. It's Etienne. Brought down at 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
21-yard line.
Ready.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
It's 3rd.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. What a play. Big yardage. They've stopped the clock. They are on the edge of field goal range now. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
42. Rams 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down, Rams.
Sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They motion the slot man left. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Leonard Floyd getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Putting the tight end in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let one go down the middle. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
38-yard line.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Now, ETN. He's taken down to just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Get it.
First and 10 at the
Pat the
15-yard
60.
line.
Pat the 60. Ready?
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Mustang 19. Hook. Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 4-yard line.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Next to score, Dolphins 49, Rams 35.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith. He gets in there for the sack, and it looks like time off has not slowed him down one bit. Here comes second down. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And third down coming up.
rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to have a Rams first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Ready? 7 Tigers. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Rams are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt on the back end of this defense.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for a Rams.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.